Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Etho Modpack. Unfortunately, it happened again. I was recording last night and no audio. This one was my fault. It wasn't a fault of the computer or anything. I unplugged my microphone and then Fraps opened up and then I plugged in my microphone again and Fraps didn't detect the microphone right away. So I didn't refresh Fraps, so the microphone just didn't record anything. But I did get a lot done in the last episode, so I'm just going to go ahead and go over that. I spent several hours mining just because I needed to make this charger here. I ran out of charged Fluix crystals. And unfortunately, you need Fluix crystals to make the charger here. Well, I ran out of charged Certus quartz, which is what you need to make Fluix crystals. So unfortunately, I had to go around just looking for more, and it took a very long time. But I got a lot of normal Certus quartz from that, so then you can just put the normal Certus quartz in here and connect power to it. And then you can make some charged Fluix crystals, or charged Certus quartz. So if we look at the charger here. Oh man, this is going to take a while to come up. There we go. Yeah, see, it takes Fluix crystals, which you need the charged Certus quartz for. So if you go around in your world and find charged Certus quartz, get them, and then immediately make the charger. Don't do what I did and make other stuff and then run out. You need this before you can do anything else. And also, I finally got this thing set up. So I made some of these drives here, which go into the ME drive that we made last episode. I made the vibration chamber, which is the power source for applied energistics. And I don't know if it's more efficient or less efficient than this, but this thing would not give power to this for some reason. So I had to use this. And this up here is an ME terminal, and that's just connected through this cable. And that is what you use to access these drives. So let's just look up how to make the drives. It's like storage. ME storage, I think is what it's called. Yeah, they're ME storage drives, and they come in 4 different sizes, I believe. So I have 1K, 4K, 16K, and 64K. I just made a couple of the 1K ones. They're, what's this? ME block container? Chest. I don't know what this is. Alright, well, either way. So yeah, it just takes some usual stuff, some quartz glass, which is made with quartz and glass, or grind up quartz. And then to make this processor, you just need some crystals on the side, and you do the same thing we did with the diamond in the last episode with the gold processors instead. So that's how you make those. So I went ahead and made 4 of them, as you can see here. The orange light means that it's full in one aspect, and then the red light means it's full in all aspects. And so see, this one has 1024 out of 1024 bytes, and also 63 out of 63 types used. But this one, it has a 63 out of 63 types used, but still has some more bytes to use. So that means that I can't put any more items into this, but if, like I have cobble in here, I can put in more cobblestone until it runs out of bytes. But anyway, let's go ahead and sleep so we don't blow this up, because literally all my stuff is in that block right now. So I don't know if that can blow up, but hopefully it doesn't. So I've taken all my chests here, up here, and down there, except for the one that the turtle's running on right now, and combined it into this little block here. So you can see how really efficient this is and why I wanted to do this so quickly, because now I can just right click on this terminal here, whoops, and I've got all my stuff in this one little spot, and it's not taking up that much power. So I can just search for stuff, like if I need iron, I can just type in iron or cobblestone. I compressed most of my cobblestone to compressed and double compressed cobblestone, which makes it a lot more space efficient. And then that's pretty much it. Like that, even just this, there's so much more you could do with this mod, but even just this is so much more convenient, because if I needed to make anything, just gold, anything, it's so easy. Oh, and to take things out, all you have to do is click them, and it's just like a chest. You can shift click in, shift click out. It's really convenient. And looks like there's some other stuff here. We can sort it by different things here. Inventory tweaks, item name. I'll just do it by item name for now. And I don't even know what a lot of these do. Sort order. Search box mode. Oh, that's cool. So you can toggle it whether you have to click on it or not. I'll just leave it as is. And tall. Oh, you can make it even smaller. That's cool. That's a little bit buggy. But yeah, I'm not sure what these do over here. But it looks like we can do crafting too, which would be really cool. So instead of having to take the items out, go to a crafting table and bring it back, you should, I'm going to put this back up like that. You should be able to just make, your own crafting recipes in this. So I think that's what we're probably going to be doing for the rest of the episode today. I don't have a whole lot of time left to record because I lost so much footage, but hopefully we can at least get the crafting done. And this guy's running. I turned him white by accident. I guess you can dye them. I put bone meal on him by accident. So he's been running. I've just been getting a lot of wood and charcoal from him because this thing runs off of charcoal. But I've put in a couple stacks there, and it takes a long time for it to run out. And obviously since then I've made so much more. I didn't really even have to go over there because I could have just right-clicked on this and then searched for charcoal, and I've got tons in here. Put some more in. Alright, so I really, really like this system. And it's going to be really, really helpful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look into the crafting a little bit. I've never looked into it before, so it's going to take a little bit. But I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, so I looked up an ME crafting terminal here. And it went back to sand for some reason. Come on. Okay, there we go. So it needs a terminal, which I already have, a crafting table, and also a calculation processor. Now, I don't know if I can just take the terminal that I already have and just put this on it, and then I can just put it right back and be able to do everything that I need to do, but I'm going to try. So to make this calculation processor, we actually need to use pure Certus quartz crystals, which is not the same as Certus quartz crystals, and it's not the same as charged Certus quartz crystals. We need to grow this from a seed, and to make the seed, a quartz crystal. Will that come up? Come on. We need seed. Quartz seed. I'll just look here. Certus quartz seed. So let's try Certus quartz seed. This thing is so slow for some reason. There we go. So we need to make a Certus quartz seed here, and then we have to grow it into a pure Certus quartz crystal. And to do that, we have to grind up some more Certus quartz and put some sand with it. So let's just go ahead and grab our Certus quartz, which I can already see right there. You can shift right click to just get one, which is pretty cool. And then we need sand. Let's just take one of those. Alright. See, that was so much easier than just having to look through all my chest for everything. Why is there a pigment? Oh, I guess my nether port is still on. And let's just go ahead and grind this up. And there we go. So this will give us the Certus quartz seed. And then what we have to do is we have to throw this in a pool of water right here. And as you can see, I've already got some in there. So we can just grab them out. And these will never despawn. So if I just look at them, wow, it's still at 0%. Alright. So I guess I just have to leave that stuff in there for a very long time. But we can make something called a growth accelerator or something like that. As soon as it pops up, here we go. Crystal growth accelerator. And to make this, we just need, we need a Fluix block. That's a lot. But I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Some ME glass cables, and that's pretty much it. I mean, we need a lot of Fluix crystals to do it. But I think it'll be worth it because then we can kind of grow some more Fluix crystals later. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And I think that you can actually grind up the pure crystals and then make more seeds out of them. So if I make some like pure Fluix crystals, since you get 2 out of 1, you can grind up another one and then get 2, so you can kind of like produce them. So making these crystal growth accelerators will make that a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can make at least one of these. I don't know how many Fluix crystals I have left. We have 4 Fluix crystals left, but we have 6 charged and 32 normal. But we can charge up the normal ones. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can make a couple of these. We've only got 1 more cable left, so I got to make more of these. I'm going to see if I can make a couple of these and put this around here, and that should speed this up quite a bit because I have no idea how long this is going to take, but I put that one in there before I started talking and it was still at 0%. So yeah, hopefully this goes a little bit quicker. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, so I should have everything I need here. These Fluix blocks, they actually only take 4 Fluix crystals in like in a thing like this instead of 9 like I thought, so that's much better than I thought. So we should be able to make 2 of these here. Yep. Alright, so these need to get powered, so I made another vibration chamber here. And I can just put 1 here and 1 here, and I'm pretty sure they just, oh, I put on the wrong one. Oh, whatever. I'll just move them. So in that entire time that I was making these things got to 2 and 1%. Not bad. Actually, that's pretty bad. Especially because these things have like 4 different growth stages. So this is 1% and 2% of the first growth stage. So I'm not sure if these things are actually running. No, it says device offline. Do they need... Okay, they need to be powered from the top. Alright, that's fine. I'll just move these things up since I don't have any more actual cables. So put this here. And then I should be able to put this, and just like that. Okay, so now these things should be running in here. So I should be able to drop these in there. And then just power this with some charcoal. That's why this thing is so useful, because so many things can just be powered with charcoal, and I get so much of it. Okay, so these things, according to the thing up on the top, Crystal Growth Accelerator, device offline. Okay, but they are receiving power, because this thing is making power. How do we turn them online? Maybe we have to power them with a lever? Try that. Still says offline. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. I will go look this up and see if they are actually working. Let's just look. Nope, they're still not getting any faster. So I'll look up and make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so I just made some more Fluix dust here, and I'm going to make an energy cell. And I think what's happening is this thing isn't giving enough power to power both of these. They're just not coming online. So if I put this here, I can't right click on that. I don't even know if it's getting power. These are still saying offline. So let me break one. Like that. And does this one turn on? Okay, now this one's turned on. So that means, yeah, this thing was just not putting out enough power for both of them. So how much do these take each? Let's look. Crystal Growth Accelerator. Doesn't say. I'm assuming it takes 10 AE per tick, which is how much this produces. So to run both of these, we're probably just going to have to make another vibration chamber. Vibration chamber. Which is pretty easy, just takes 1 Fluix crystal, some of this quartz glass. Unfortunately, I think I need some more quartz. I hate using these Certus quartz to make quartz glass, but I'll do it for now. There should be more glass cooking here. And once that's done, we're going to need a furnace as well. This is why I need the crafting table over there, so I don't have to run over here and do this. And what else? Just some iron and a Fluix crystal. I have a Fluix crystal. That's perfect. And some more iron. Do I have enough iron? I have 8 iron. That should be enough. Alright, let's just grab this. Make one of these. Nope, gotta make the glass first. Then make one of these. Whoops. And then make one of these. Oh, we are a little short on iron. Alright, let's make some more iron. Iron, this is why I need to get my production set up. Let's wait for that to finish. Okay, so let that cook. And this thing still, just one of these, should be increasing this quite a bit, but two of them will make it a lot more. Let's see if I just connect it now, will they just both go offline? That's online. That's online. Okay, so it is, oh, they flicker a little bit when they're online, so that's cool. I wish I could tell how much power was in this thing. I can't like right click on it or anything. But I assume if I just leave this on, then one's going to shut off eventually, or both of them are going to shut off. But you see those particle effects there? Every tick that happens, that like increases the growth a little bit. So that's happening a lot more with both of these running. I'll just have to keep an eye on them and make sure they're both running. Might as well finish up this extra energy thing. There we go, vibration chamber. That's what they're called. Alright, so I'm going to move this thing here, and then we can put coal in this one, and put this right in between. So is there really no way of telling how much power is in this thing? I'm going to do this, because I don't want the power to go directly from that, so let's do that. Alright, so that way I won't accidentally walk in there either. So these things are both producing power. This thing's getting power. Maybe if I make an AE wrench. Wrench. Is there one for applied energistics? There's so many wrenches here. Oh, there we go. Applied energistic wrench. Certus quartz or nether quartz. Alright, looks like I can just make it out of these quartz. I am running out of these quartz. But we're going to need one of these. And then can I just like click on this? Right click, shift right click. Alright, so it's got 5,244 AE in it. That's a lot, actually. So I guess this will actually run these for a while. But do I have to really break it to figure that out? Oh well, I'll just leave that there. Let these two run, let this run. Oh, and look, they've actually grown to the next stage now. So they're a little bit bigger. And they're already 50% done with this stage. So that's awesome. These things are really increasing the speed. I'm going to go ahead and let these things finish, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I don't know how long later, but I went AFK, and it looks like they are done. So we got 4 pure Fluix crystals, Certus quartz crystals. And what do we have to make again? Crafting terminal, right? Alright. So we just need to make one of these. So we need the inscriber calculation press. Inscriber calculation. Alright, so we put that in this. That there, and then a pure Fluix crystal there. And that should still have some power left over. Okay, so we got that. Put that there. Now we need some... Do we have silicon left? Alright, we have some, but it's not pressed, so we gotta press that. And hopefully we still have enough power there. This thing's not running anymore, so... Okay. So this goes here. Right here. And then this goes here, and a piece of redstone goes here. Hopefully we have enough power still. And there we go. Okay, we got the calculation processor. What else do we need? Crafting table and just this thing right here. Let's get the crafting table out first. I don't know why I've got 2 crafting tables in there. And let's break this. So hopefully all we have to do is make that ME crafting terminal a much bigger table. Nice. Alright, so then we should be able to put this here and this here just like before. And we can still access all of our items. Yep. Except now we can put them right in the crafting terminal right here. And then just hit that and puts it all back in. So like if I can just be like, let's see. If I click this, let's do something simple. Like if we search for furnace, that should pop up over here, right? Alright, well let's do from down here. I think there's a way to sync this up. Search box, auto mode. Stored craftable. Alright, well let's just do, say, a furnace. We search furnace over here, click this, and we hit shift. And look, it automatically puts that in. So it'll search our entire storage for our items. Well, actually, I had some cobblestone on me, so let's just take all that out. And if I shift click here, it'll actually put it all back in. Let's just put all my stuff in there, just as an example. Alright, so I've got this. I can just type in this, hit shift on that question mark, and it searches my entire inventory for this. So I can like just go in here, and as long as I have all the items to make something, I can just hit shift there and I'll make it automatically. And here's the really cool thing. I have a ton of cobblestone in there, so if I take this out, there's still cobblestone here, and I can just keep on making as many furnaces as I want until I run out of cobblestone. So then I put that in there, and now I've got some furnaces. So this is a really amazing system. Let's see, I think that it'll do something. Okay, it'll just put the ones there that I have. But then I can go to this and hit just without pressing shift, and it'll tell me what I need. So yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I'm really glad we could set this up so quickly. Just a couple episodes here, and I can go ahead and start making more Fluix crystals and stuff like that, because I'm actually running out at the moment. But either way, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I know it was a little short today, but that's just because I lost all those clips. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I will see you guys next time.